Hey boys and girls, guys and gals, it's Jeff here with the Common Sense Camper. I'm going to do a 2020 recap. Now, I'm not going to do a recap of all my videos and all the trips that I took, but what I'm going to do is hopefully help you out. If you're someone that's new to backpacking or hiking and you want to lighten your pack, there's a lot of ways that I have found to do it very easily, very efficiently, and not necessarily have to break the bank doing it. So I'm going to share some of the gear that I've really fallen in love with. Some of it's new to me this year, but a lot of it is gear that I have come to love and trust over a long period of time, and I've put some miles on it. Okay, should be no surprise. Item number one, the Zpacks Arcall backpack. This is by far my favorite piece of gear. This thing I've had over 3 years, and it is the most comfortable thing I've ever put on my back. Now, there's a lot of other cottage companies out there that make ultralight backpacks. I've been on a couple hikes this year, longer hikes, and saw some guys out there that are lightweight, ultralight, and I had 3 people on one of those trips ask me, just random people,
hey, how you like the Arcall?
Hey, how you like the Arcall?
Hey, how you like the Arcall?
And I gotta tell you, I absolutely love this pack. It's lightweight, it has plenty of room. This is about a 62-liter backpack. And so if you're wondering why I'm wearing my puffy coat, it's because this is my winter pack out. As you can see, if you take the Gossamer gear pad off, I'm not even completely packed out with this thing. I could probably get another 12 to 15 liters in the main part of this pack. And the reason I like this pack, it is just comfortable. It has all the features I want on. Now, the only thing that I didn't like with this pack is with the hip belt, you can buy these pouches. And I don't think I have one here sitting here, I'd show you. Those are very hard to get to and they're not one-handed zip. So if I were you, ditch the pouches, the hip pouches, because you might want to get something else that works a little easier with the zipper. And yes, it's on the higher side of things. No matter where I'm going, my backpack is going to be the one item that I use the most. It's kind of like, you know, being in the construction business, when I built custom homes, people used to ask me, hey, what's the most important thing to spend money on? Like if you're going to spend money on something, and they always talk about cabinets and countertops and carpet and flooring. And what I would tell them is, think outside of the box, if you will. The one thing that you're going to use the most in your house, your garage door opener. Look at this, is kind of like my garage door opener. I want to buy a good quality one that's going to last a long time, and one that I can put a lot of miles on. I can assure you, this is one piece of gear that if someone said, hey, would you buy that pack again? Absolutely, 100% I would buy this pack. You know, coming from a bushcrafting background where I'm used to like heavy canvases and you're taking beeswax and waterproofing it and, you know, just big, heavy leather bottom type backpack. I was really nervous about buying a pack like this because I'm like, wow, it's really lightweight and thin material. But I tell you, it can take a beating. There's no doubt about it. So when it comes to a backpack, I'm gonna spend some money and get a good one. And I am very pleased with the purchase of this. I'll tell you that it's a quality product. I've had no problems with buckles, zippers, latches, straps, the material, none of it. I will tell you this, regardless of what type of backpack you buy, you are gonna wanna put a liner in the backpack. It could be one of those Niaflume bags, or if you can't get access to one of those, just buy a trash compactor bag and put it in there. Put your sleeping bag, anything you don't, down related that you don't want to get wet in that. Because yes, I've had this out in heavy torrential downpours and I haven't gotten a lot of water in it, but it will happen. If you're out all day long in a torrential downpour and you don't have a pack liner in this, odds are the water's gonna come in through these strap areas right here. It's gonna flood your pack and you're gonna have a miserable time. And if you're out when it's colder, it's probably gonna end your trip. Get a pack liner. I don't care what backpack you buy. I don't care what they say. If they say it's 100% bomb-proof, waterproof, they're lying. Unless it doesn't have straps or stitching at all on it, and then it's more of a briefcase, it can and will leak. If you're looking at buying one, you cannot go wrong. This is Jeff with the Common Sense Camper, camping out.